What's up, everybody out in the gaming universe, and welcome to another gameplay of the new DLC maps from Call of Duty, the Revolution DLC. We are on Mirage right now, playing with the Peacekeeper. I'm glad I didn't say Peacekeeper because well, if you saw the last video, I've been doing that, you know, for the past week. So the Peacekeeper, this video is going to be about, you know, how do I, as I'm playing the Peacekeeper more and more, how do I think it's scaling against the other weapons, as well as I want to talk about DLC and how it relates to RealityinGame's Call of Duty Reality, competing for real prizes. We're filming with invites, got sent out yesterday. Yes, they got sent out yesterday, so if you got an invite, check your emails, see if, you know, if you put a submission, see if you're going to be on the first episode of Call of Duty Reality, and see if you can make the time. Do it. There's instructions in there how to respond and how I can get you on the list so I know that you're going to be there. It'll be in the email. But anyways, so with the DLC having new maps and new weapons in the game, how is this going to affect how people, you know, are people going to get excluded because they didn't get the DLC, or how is this going to work? And I think the best way to do this is to make our maps, the maps that we play on in the episode, not necessarily DLC. Now, some maps will be better fit for different game types, and I'll try to do DLC, but if somebody doesn't have DLC, there will be a backup map. That's how we're going to do it, because, you know, it's just going to not be fun. Somebody makes, you know, into the episode and they can't compete because they didn't spend money. We don't want that to be the thing. We don't want you guys to spend any money to compete or watch this show. We want it to always be free. Everything on the website will always be free, and that is something we really are we have strong feelings about that at RealityinGame, because you know what? The internet should be a free and open thing, and we're going to be a proponent of that. So that's how that's going to work. So what about the Peacekeeper? Is that going to be, like, can people use that? Or is that going to be, you know, kind of ixnayed? I think any DLC weapons are going to be able to be used in the episodes, this one, and any, you know, new DLC ones. That guy freaked me out. He was on my team. But I think that it's just going to be, you know, if you got this gun, it doesn't matter. You know what? People have their different styles and ways of playing, but, you know, any gun shouldn't be OP. They've done a really good job of balancing this game with all the weapons and all the equipment and, you know, lethal grenades and whatnot. So the Peacekeeper is in. If somebody wants to use that, by all means, I want to see somebody dominate with that. Having said that, right now, I'm a little bit iffy if the Peacekeeper is like the next go-to SMG. Like the MSMC and the PDW are the mainstays of any engagement with an SMG you will be fine in. The PDW and the MSMC do very good in almost every situation. You know, SMGs don't have the longest range and they have, you know, more recoil, but that's what you get with an SMG. So those two guns seem to be the most popular in this game and do the most damage. This one, since it has a 4-shot kill close range and 5-shot long range, and then the PDW and the MSMC are 3-shot close range and 4-shot long range, it just seems like, you know what? Damage matters. And that's kind of what I'm getting from the Peacekeeper, and I can't remember why I'm standing here. I think I'm checking to make sure it's recording. But you can definitely look at the great landscape here. 714, of course, that's the address. I wanted you guys to, I wanted to point out that detail. Why am I still standing here? Oh, I don't remember doing this. Oh, I apologize. Okay, there we go. Just kidding. Goodness. All right, I meant to do that so I could get that kill. The guy was not expecting that, for me to have the sentry gun up there. Let's talk about this map specifically. This map seems to be, you know, pretty fun. It's mostly symmetrical, so you have the middle area and then the, you know, you can run around the outsides. There are a few things that aren't symmetrical, so they're like minor things, so I don't know why it's like that. You know, my feeling is kind of, if you're going to do symmetrical. Make everything exactly the same, or, you know, it doesn't have to be the same texture, but like geometrically, like, yeah, it should be the same thing. But I don't know, this map seems pretty fun. It doesn't seem like any areas are too, like, OP. They seem to have, like, you know, you can get attacked from different places and whatnot. The middle of the map seems to be the, like, hot spot. Like, if you want to go in there, you better have, you know, your class set up to do work against multiple enemies, because there will just be people there the whole time. See, like, just like that, for example, guy shoots me from down there with a Peacekeeper, and I'm shooting another guy, so, you know, there's just a lot of action that goes there. So a lot of people are going to go to the middle, but also a lot of people are going to be running around in a circle on the outside to, you know, see if they can get those kills, get those flanks and whatnot. The Peacekeeper on this map, it's pretty good because there's a lot of open spaces here. It seems to be, especially those kind of where you go up the stairs and like there's kind of those perches, like where that guy is up there and from shooting from me or shooting me from there. Yeah, those areas seem to be pretty good, but pretty easily, you know, taken down. So you can attack those areas pretty easily. So that's kind of the mark of a well-balanced map where not one place is going to be overpowered, but yet you can have places of, you know, advantage. So overall, I think the DLC maps are great. I'm liking this one quite a bit. The next one will be Hydro. That one I'm having the most trouble with. I'll kind of explain what I'm thinking in that video, but I think that is the end, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, guys. A few videos you might want to check out. The top one is the trailer for our Call of Duty Reality. That show will be coming out first episode next week. You can compete for real prizes if you go to our website, RealityinGame.com. We have a new series called Man Mode Monday. I have a bunch of crazy challenges that I want to see if you guys can beat me. So click on that video, see what the challenge is. It's entitled Secret Agent Man, so be definitely looking out for that one. The other map on the DLC that we just did was Grind. We also did Downfall. If you can click on those videos and watch them, enjoy them. We're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch.tv. Thank you guys so much for watching and hope to see you online.